I'm going Maguire. I'm going Maguire. Maguire for me has got exponentially slated and astronomically dragged under the bus by people who
by the Greek police.
People said 80 million, he has to be better than Van Dijk. And I was like, well, he's not better than Van Dijk. He won't be better than Van Dijk, but he will improve our defense. And we have conceded nearly 40% less goals this season with Maguire playing, if I'm correct, every minute of the Premier League season. So, yes, we brought in Wan-Bissaka. Of course, he improved us as well. But Maguire being there all season, and when you add into the mistakes that David De Gea was making, for us to still concede 40% less goals this season than last, his impact cannot be understated. And I think because he costs 80 million and because he's not the most aesthetically pleasing and maybe athletically as well, he gets slated. But I think he does his job very well. And he suffers from the fact that his partner, who is Lindelof generally, is like just Maguire 2.0 in the sense that he's not very quick, but he can't head the ball. His aerially is very poor. He's good on the ball, like Maguire. So he's just like, he's a light version of Maguire, when in reality, you need a partner like Bailly, and Bailly just can't stay fit. Tuanzebe can't stay fit. So I think, as an individual, Maguire has done a very, very good job. So I'm putting him forward in it. That's just my shout. I want to do Premier League team of the season. We're going to do that now. Let's see how we get this now. Got a new little snazzy little.
Was this pre-COVID, post-COVID, during COVID?
Whole season. So, I mean, it's based on the whole season. If you think that someone's performance...
I must see.
What?
The guy's got a Football Manager up on the screen.
It's not Football Manager, but I mean, if you think a man's performance since he came in, let's say, I don't know, February the 1st, and he deserves to be in there, put him in. That's up to you. I'm just saying it's based on everything that happened in the season. First thing today, formation. What formation we're going with?
4-3-3, I vote for.
Yeah, I'll say 4-3-3, I think.
This one with what? CDM?
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
You know what? I would say no without a CDM, personally.
I heard that, Carl. I ain't gonna lie, I heard that. I wasn't thinking that.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be a flat 3.
Yeah, I would say no CDM. Because literally there's only one CDM worth talking about, but I think there's really good 3 central midfielders to put in there.
Fair enough. All right, goalkeeper. What are we saying?
Dean.
What's that kid's name?
I'm going with Dean Henderson.
Oh, the Dean or that Pope kid.
Yeah.
Either Dean or that Pope kid, Nick Pope.
Kepa.
Yes.
Ramsey, what are you saying?
Yeah, for me, he's got to be Nick Pope. I think I mentioned it before when we did our sort of COVID post lockdown or whatever. In lockdown, we did a little team, and I put Pope. I think Pope he's been sick, man, and missed out on the Golden Glove by 1 game. Yeah,
I agree. And he only missed out on it. What's his name? Who they play in the last day of the season? I want to say Brighton.
Yeah.
They had a goal disallowed for offside, like just offside.
Yeah.
But so he missed out by 1 goal. But yeah, I'll go Pope as well for me. There's gonna be no. Listen, we have to choose the 11. There's no voting. There's no nothing. We have to choose the 11 today.
Edison, it's weird. Edison got the most clean sheets, but yeah,
he made too many.
Don't really work. He don't work the same as strikers, man. Like, because
I mean, you say that, but the striker. Am I gonna pick? I'm not even picking who you like.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying there's more. You got more guts when you go for a strike.
Yeah.
If you say I go for a striker because you got the golden boot, I might say, all right, that's fair enough shot. But in that Man City team where you might have to save one shot a game and you let one in, and that's poor. You've had a poor game.
Right back.
Trent.
Yeah, you might just have to slip Trent in there.
Yeah,
and
man.
remove him.
Wait, there was another Trent.
Who's the right back?
Trent Sainsbury. Oh, Trent Alexander.
Who's the right back for Leicester?
Pereira. He's been injured for a long while. He's sick though.
Yeah,
he's cold.
The only one who I think could rival him is probably Doherty. I think Doherty had a great season.
At right wing.
Yeah, he was at right wing back, but Trent was just cleaned up.
Trent for me.
Oh, couldn't you say Pereira before he got injured?
Not even. Remember Trent destroyed Leicester at Leicester in December when everyone was like, Leicester did the last one in the title race. Man got I think Wan-Bissaka got an assist. And I think he got a sick assist that day. And everyone was like, Trent Alexander-Arnold, come outside. About 3 hours later, man got a goal and 3 assists. It was some madness. Trent, Pereira. Listen, Pereira for me as a right back in the traditional role of right back better than Trent. But for Trent's impact on the team from that right back position is phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. So I forgive him that. Left back, probably an easy one again.
Yeah, it's got to be Robertson for me.
I don't think there's much. It's
Benjamin Mendy, huh?
Who's what?
What's going on here?
Andrew Robertson, cool, fair enough. Left centre back, doesn't really make a difference with one, but
You say Van Dijk.
has to be Van Dijk.
Yeah,
a lot of this pick yourself, isn't it?
Yeah.
Liverpool. Surely there's got to be others, man. Come on, no.
Tell me who then. Tell me who then.
Let's look through the lists, innit?
Absolutely bliss.
There's no one above Van Dijk. You might put someone else next to him, but there's no one above Van Dijk.
You have to put someone next to him. Can't put 2 Van Dijk.
Put 2 Van Dijks, man.
Actually, let me see if I can.
No, he can.
There you go. 2
Van Dijk on. Yep, that's about right, I guess.
I'm going Maguire. Maguire for me has got exponentially slated and astronomically dragged under the bus by people who
by the Greek police.
People said 80 million, he has to be better than Van Dijk. And I was like, well, he's not better than Van Dijk. He won't be better than Van Dijk, but he will improve our defense. And we have conceded nearly 40% less goals this season with Maguire playing, if I'm correct, every minute of the Premier League season. So, yes, we brought in Wan-Bissaka. Of course, he improved us as well. But Maguire being there all season, and when you add into the mistakes that David De Gea was making, for us to still concede 40% less goals this season than last, his impact cannot be understated. And I think because he costs 80 million and because he's not the most aesthetically pleasing and maybe athletically as well, he gets slated. But I think he does his job very well. And he suffers from the fact that his partner, who is Lindelof generally, is like just Maguire 2.0 in the sense that he's not very quick, but he can't head the ball. His aerially is very poor. He's good on the ball like Maguire. So he's just like, he's a light version of Maguire, when in reality, you need a partner like Bailly, and Bailly just can't stay fit. Tuanzebe can't stay fit. So I think as an individual, Maguire has done a very, very good job. So I'm putting him forward in it. That's just my shout.
I heard that. I mean, I can't back that personally. I don't know where you're going to it. The man's talking about 40% conceded, but you bought a whole new team, and you're telling me it's all Maguire?
Well, who was Dan James? Dan James?
No, he bought Wan-Bissaka, Harry Maguire, and then in January he bought Bruno, and Bruno heavily impacted that team. Teams were afraid to go at you since Bruno arrived because he was on the pitch.
If I was to bring the stats for the first half of the season, I bet they were still lower. But I'm not going to do that. I ain't got time for that. That's my shout, innit? You look make your shout, innit? I don't have it. That's just me.
I can't even think of any. I'm trying to think.
Damn, man, it's a tough one, but I got someone in mind. But if I say it, your jaw might hit the floor.
David Luiz?
Nah, man. You know who I'm thinking? I'm thinking George Baldock.
Oh, for Sheffield United.
Yeah,
Not mad
man.
at that. Not mad at that. Not mad at that at all.
George Baldock, man. Like Sheffield,
Ain't he a right back there?
Is he? I thought he was a centre back.
Yeah, no, he's the right wing back. Stevens.
It's Egan.
It's Egan, if anything, in centre back.
Who? O'Connor? No, what was it? O'Connor.
Yeah, O'Connell.
And who?
Um,
Egan, O'Connell, and
there's another B, I think.
Let me check that out.
Basham.
Basham.
Oh yeah, Basham. And obviously Lord Lundstrom.
Yeah, Bulldog is the right wing back. Stevens is the left wing back.
You know what's funny about that? Because their centre backs are the ones who overlap.
Yeah.
And do the madness. All right, so not him. Anyone, Ramsey? Maguire, okay, cool.
I'm gonna throw one in the mix. Obviously before COVID, it would have been an easy shout to throw in Evans or Solanke, but they've been so bad. They've been so bad. They've been bad really since January, and I think I put Evans in, and I kind of put Evans in, and it was the best of a bad bunch. The rest of the Premier League. So my call for right centre back next to Virgil van Dijk is James Tarkowski. James Tarkowski, England's number one centre back.
What?
I think, as Nick Pope's been sick in goal for Burnley and defensively looks sound, and Tarkowski for me is underrated in the Premier League. And so I'm just going to throw him in there. If not him, would have been a Sheffield United defender, because I think their defense has been sick. It will be Egan. It'll be him or Egan for me. But yeah,
sounds like it's anyone but Maguire right now, guys. You like?
Nah, man. Because if I say Maguire, nah, man.
What?
I mean, Maguire maybe underneath them. Maybe.
I haven't even rated Maguire this season, man.
Nah, he's been alright.
Nah. So I'm saying he's been alright.
Had a bad season.
Oh wait, even if he's been alright, that don't mean he's gonna get in, because everyone else you're naming as individual, they've been alright.
Oh no, I'm gonna tell you who I'm gonna put right now, since my boy Baldock is the right wing back, and it has to be Virgil van Dijk's partner in crime, the same guy he plays with week in week out. Has to be
Gomez.
100%.
Matip.
Nah, Gomez, 100%. Has to be Gomez.
I'm not putting Gomez. Sorry, I can't do it. And the reason why I can't do it, I'm not saying he's not a good defender, but he's done. He ain't done nothing special at all. And who was Van Dijk missing from the? Was Van Dijk missing from the Watford game when they lost?
No,
maybe not.
It was Gomez. And I was gonna say, because Jamie Carragher said the reason why they lost that game is because every time Gomez plays, they look a better team, and the moment he wasn't there, they crumbled. Because
the Lovren come in on that game.
Yeah. No, it was. But Gomez didn't. Van Dijk played, but Gomez wasn't there. It was Gomez was the centre back that was missing. He missed out on that game, and they lost 3-0. And you think it's all Van Dijk? I mean, Van Dijk does Van Dijk does the heavy lifting. He does the bulk, the lion's share. But you can't undermine the work that Gomez puts in. You can't, because I have to ask myself, you replace him with Harry Maguire. Is that Liverpool team the same? Are they better at the back?
You play who with Harry Maguire?
Sorry?
You play who with Harry Maguire? Gomez.
Gomez, yeah.
Yeah, but it's all about partnerships, isn't it? So maybe they're not
True.
because that's what I'm saying, right? That's why I say partnership, because Maguire has suffered because the partnership is bad. They don't complement each other. Maguire, Van Dijk and Gomez, I agree, they complement each other because one is more aerial than the other. Harry Maguire's strength is the aerial. So if you have Van Dijk and Maguire, then you want Van Dijk to be the covering centre back, and not that he can't because he's got the pace, but he's more the dominant one. So you're right. If you put Maguire in for Gomez, it wouldn't work. However, if you look at England, Maguire is the number one centre back for England, alongside Gomez or whoever they choose.
Tarkowski.
Dunk.
Personally, I think personally John Stones, but hey.
Cool. Did Van Dijk play every game this season? No, he did, didn't it?
Can I just say Laporte because he's the next best defender
No.
in the league?
No.
Why can't I say
no,
He's played like 10 games. He's played
Yeah,
10
because
games.
in those 10 games he played well. I can only judge by what he's played,
No.
no?
I don't even think he even made 10 games. Did he even make 10 games?
Well, if he played good in the games he played good in, then that's what I can judge him on, innit? You can't judge him on anything else.
Didn't Gomez?
The rule is you have to play 50%.
Gomez,
Oh, yeah. Now you're just putting this rule in.
didn't Gomez get absolutely ruined by Raheem Sterling at the Etihad?
Yep.
He got destroyed.
I mean, who doesn't?
Half time.
Who doesn't get
Leon
ruined by
doesn't.
Raheem Sterling?
Leon.
We're talking about Premier League teams here.
Wan-Bissaka doesn't get ruined by Raheem Sterling. Right, listen, I'm gonna be honest, Japan. Listen, there's three options here. You gotta choose one. There's Harry Maguire, there's James Tarkowski, and there's Joe Gomez. You need to choose one of them because we have to make a decision right here, right now.
So why does it have to be me? Why is it full on me?
Javan, if you go for Egan, I'll back you.
What do you mean you back me? Listen, this season's been a write-off for me anyway. In defensive wise, anyway, anything right now is better for me because of my defense is so crap. So all make good shouts, all make good arguments. But yeah, I no one's gonna back me anyway, so I'll just go with Maguire.
Get in!
Oh my god.
Get
Unbelievable flipping scenes here, mate. That guy is horrendous, man.
Come on!
It has to be him, man.
It doesn't have to be him. It does not have to be him.
It has to. Neeks makes a good argument.
Consider. Wait, which team's got a better defense?
Isn't that what a defender's meant to do? He's meant to better.
Yes.
Defensively. So if
Man United have the third best, one like 2 goals less than Liverpool or something like that. Considering David De Gea had definitely not been top 3, let alone top 5 keepers this season.
No, I hear what you're saying, Javon, but he's making it sound like it's all Maguire when they sign more than one defender in the summer. And you're just disregarding everything Wan-Bissaka's done.
Put Wan-Bissaka in your team, man.
Like you sign Wan-Bissaka, everyone's like, "Oh, he's defensively, he's better than Trent. He might be the best defensive right back in the league." They're telling me that, when he was at Crystal Palace, X amount of tackles and interceptions made. Oh, this guy is brilliant. And then now, when we're trying to decide who's to partner Van Dijk and team of the season, everything that Man United has done so well at the back is because of Maguire, and we're just disregarding Wan-Bissaka.
I said he has the fact that he played every minute of every game in the Premier League. He's a big part of that. That's
okay, so then we might as well say, well, we put Van Dijk in because he's coming and changed that team. They have other defenders. Robertson and Trent are there too. Well, I know they're in the team here.
That's not my reason. That's not my reasoning for putting Van Dijk. That might be your reasoning, but that's not my reasoning.
No, but I'm just saying, going by what you just said, in terms of we're putting in Maguire because we think that he's done the whole of the defending. We can say the same for Van Dijk. We put in Van Dijk in because we know he's the best, but we know he changed Liverpool. The same way how we know Van Dijk came in and changed Liverpool, Maguire came in and changed United. What's it? Robertson and Trent was there before.
So we're just gonna put people in who come and change their teams.
No,
Yeah?
no, no, yes, we are. Because if you change a
Right.
team, then you've done something right, no?
Well, Nick Pope didn't change anything for Burnley.
Yeah, but
He was as good as he was
arguably,
last year.
for
You say
me,
that, but last
I
year
maybe
mixture of Heaton and because I think Heaton got how did it work now? Heaton started the season and got injured
Yeah, and then Pope was brilliant, and Pope was been brilliant again.
for the whole season this time.
exactly. So put him in. He's changed it. He's keeping them clean sheets.
Yeah, we got to move on in it. Javan had the deciding vote, and he went Maguire. You know, it's a democracy.
Rick.
Yeah.
Ah!
You're
All
not
right.
at me in this tweet when you put this out.
Midfield three. I mean, we got no defensive midfielder, so
Just so I'm not the deciding factor, Bruno.
well,
Bruno is in there somewhere.
what I was going to say first and
I
foremost,
don't want to be no deciding factor again.
Well, you have to pick your three because we have to kind of pick between what we all say. You can't just say Bruno and Bruno goes in because
putting De Bruyne in.
yeah,
As
De
a-
Bruyne's going in. Yeah, because
Yeah.
If we're picking three centre midfielders, then I'm also going to say Henderson. Then
okay.
any objections to that?
Yes, I do. But
Fabinho, Henderson.
Okay,
Yeah.
you object. So,
yes,
okay,
I do.
if you're having three CMs, then I'm going De Bruyne, Henderson, and Bruno Fernandes.
Okay.
Anyone go next?
Okay. Well, hear me very well, people. Hear me very, very well.
I don't even want to put De Bruyne in, but go. Let's go.
Why-
Go
why-
on, go.
why
Drop
is
what you have to say. Drop what you have to say.
I'm going to pick King Kevin De Bruyne, Jack Grealish, and you know what? It has to be David Silva.
What? Cool, that's your free. Ramon. Wait, Javan, what's your free? You don't want to be last. What's your free?
Mason Mount,
What? I don't know. I didn't hear you. My headphones is not
Bruno
working.
Fernandes, and Kevin De Bruyne.
Go on.
You don't have to put Kevin De Bruyne, you know.
I
No one's
know,
forcing
but-
you.
I know, but he's I was bouncing. He has to be in there. I almost thought that he has to be in there.
Go on, Ramon.
I think he's a cheat
Alright.
code. I think we shouldn't put him in there because we know he's sick. We should just leave him out and know that he's going to be there anyway. But
Nah, man. Because all right. So I'm gonna go mine. So I'm gonna go with Kevin De Bruyne, Henderson, and Jack Grealish.
All right, guys. So we got two for Henderson, two for Grealish, and two for Bruno Fernandes.
No, but we got 4 for Kevin De Bruyne.
De Bruyne's in.
Yeah,
That's-
so he's in. So we got to pick 2 from 3.
we got to pick two from Bruno, Henderson, and Jack Grealish. And from those, I'm going Bruno and Henderson.
I think
I'm
that's
going
ridiculous.
Grealish and Henderson.
I'm going Grealish and Henderson.
I'm going Fernandez and Mount.
There's no
Mount,
That's
Mount's out.
that's
Mount's
me.
out.
That's
No, but
me.
Mount-
That's
Yeah,
me.
but
That's
right.
me.
Yeah, but Javan, Mount's
That's
been
me.
voted out.
Nah.
Mount's been voted out. So you can't choose Mount anymore.
Watch him out.
He's out. He's out. You've now got to make another choice between Henderson and Grealish.
Really? Between those two?
Yes.
You have to. Because
Have to.
Mount's been voted out.
So
Same
wait,
with David Silva, he got voted out.
hold
so
on.
Mount's been
hold on.
voted out
So
as well.
wait. So you guys, who did you pick to?
So I picked Henderson and Bruno.
Yeah.
Ramon picked Henderson and Grealish.
Mm-hmm.
Al's picked Henderson and Grealish as well. Henderson's in.
Oh, Henderson's in.
Yeah.
So now
So
we
now-
got to decide between Bruno and Grealish.
Grealish. So I'm picking Bruno. Ramon's picking Grealish. Carl's picking Grealish. And you're picking Bruno. So we got a bloody stalemate.
Listen, it cannot be Grealish. It cannot.
Why?
It can't be, you know. But it has to be Bruno.
It has to be Bruno. What the hell? Listen, Jack Grealish had all season to dig them out. They would have gone down if it wasn't COVID. That guy, no. I'm sorry.
Javert,
No. It has to be Bruno.
Jack Grealish has saved the whole of Birmingham. And he had Birmingham in his hands, yeah? In August, all of you, and you would have said it if you made a prediction, said Villa's going to go down. And what Grealish said is, no, you know what? I'm going to grab the whole of Birmingham by the scruff of my hands and literally drag them.
COVID dragged them.
When everyone wrote off Aston Villa being in the Premier League. They're in the Premier League because of one man alone and maybe goal line technology.
And Man United are third because of Bruno Fernandes.
Oh, well done. Man United got to where Man United got to third. But Grealish dragged the whole of Birmingham on his back.
But what does it matter?
Guys, I'm unless you're gonna chat, you're gonna change your vote, Carl.
No.
All right, cool. We're gonna hold that there. We're gonna move forward.
Okay.
Because depending on who goes in the next three, I might give you a position, but it all depends. I say we change the position. We go 4-2-4. I say we go 4-2-4.
Trust Ramon.
With Henderson and De Bruyne,
because these men already got Maguire in the team. I can't have another Bruno.
You're getting Maguire and Bruno. No way.
Why? We finished third. Why? We're the third best team in the country this season.
Congratulations. And you got Maguire in there, and that's it.
Why? Why is it? Why is that just it?
Wait, and Man City is the second best team in the country, and they got one player. So just relax. Just relax.
More. Choose them in the
What exactly? You guys have picked these defenders. You could have put some Man City defenders in there.
I could have.
No, you didn't. So you can't use that Man City thing. You can't use that Man City line if you didn't put them in there.
I did. I picked David Silva. Is he in there? No.
I'm talking about defense.
Guys, we need to move forward. We're already an hour into the podcast.
I mean, nowhere.
We're going to cover everything that we need to be honest. But, it is what it is. Right wing.
Mason Mount.
Oh, fuck. Ramon. Javon. Put a sock in it. Mount out.
No, wait. You've used your Mount card and didn't get in. You can't pick him again because then we go left wing. Because then we're gonna go left wing and you're gonna go left wing. Mount.
Play right wing.
Striker. Mount.
But he's not a striker though.
False 9. Yeah. Well, listen. Right wing.
Look, Salah, man.
Yeah, Salah for me.
It has to be Salah.
Left wing.
I mean, does it? I didn't even hear what Anika said.
I agree. I said Salah.
Oh, okay.
Who do you say?
No, don't worry. It's okay.
This guy. Left wing.
Either Mane or Sterling.
I'm going Mane.
I'm going Aubameyang.
I'm going Aubameyang.
Ooh. Javon, what are you saying?
I was gonna put Aubameyang strike, but I guess we'll go with Aubameyang left wing.
Liverpool fans ain't gonna like this one. They're not gonna like this one. God damn. No money. All right.
22 goal.
All right, before anyone says anything, can I pick first on this one, please?
Go on.
Okay. Because I feel like, people are thinking, well, pick the golden boot player. Pick the guy that scored the most goals in the league. And you know, more often than not, it is the right choice. But I'm going to pick someone that had a bit more of an impact for their team up front.
Well, now
Um,
impact goal, too.
Because no, Vardy had an impact, but it was
when it was Maguire, it wasn't about impact. But anyway, go on.
Yeah.
well,
Swings and roundabouts here.
Go on, carry on.
anyway,
Wow, just drop it, man.
Anyway, I'm gonna pick a player who's gonna have good impact, and for the entirety of the season, whereas Vardy had an absolute blazing start to the season, and kind of petered off towards the end. People were starting to question whether he was going to get that golden boot. When by December, everyone was like, "Yeah, Vardy for sure. No one's not going to catch him," and so on and so forth. So the person I'm going to pick, who I thought was brilliant all season, is Danny Ings, and I'm putting Danny Ings as my striker to lead the run line.
Fair enough. Javon.
Obviously, Aubameyang would have been my choice, and I actually don't know now who to play the strike. So you have to come back to me. I'm still thinking.
Ramon.
I'm going with the boy Jay, man. I got to go with JV. The only player in Leicester that's really done anything for them. And the fact of the matter is they got into Europa League, innit? He won the Golden Boot. They got into Europa League. They weren't really supposed to be up there anyway. And although he fell off a lot since Christmas, for me, he done enough more than the other strikers in the Premier League to edge it. So I'm going to go with Vardy. And he's gone. So Vardy's in the team. Cool.
Oh, sorry, guys.
What happened there?
Yeah, that was a fun. Don't worry. So you're saying Jamie Vardy?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm on the right thing.
We can't see. Oh, there we go.
Listen, I am going Anthony Martial.
Oh my!
Wait,
God.
what? I didn't hear you. I didn't hear you. Big man. No, big man. I didn't hear you.
I'm going Anthony Martial. Now, listen to me good. Anthony Martial.
I don't want to listen to you. I don't want to listen to you.
Anthony Martial.
I'm not going to pick him.
I know you. So I don't care. I'm doing it anyway. Anthony Martial scored 17 goals and got 7 assists this season. 24 goal contributions in 32 games. He didn't play the whole 38. Considering for the first half of the season, he was being fed by, and I say fed in quotations because there's only so much feeding certain man can do. Jesse Lingard, Dan James, Andreas Pereira, Juan Mata, Marcus Rashford, but Marcus Rashford was also injured. So there was 8 weeks.
So he was getting fed by his teammates. Okay, go on.
They're bad teammates, and they're not even mates. They're just the team. That's how they're not friends because they weren't doing their job for him. So he was carrying that Man United team when Rashford wasn't there, and then when Rashford came in and he was out, Rashford had to carry. And there was only a small period where they were actually both in the team consistently, and we saw the link up between them when they were on the pitch. It was sensational. But for him to get 17 goals, 7 assists, and it's not his first year at number 9. He played his first season at number 9. He went to the left wing after and went back to number 9. But his hold-up play, his link-up play, his ability to bring the teammates into the game and get the goals that we needed to eventually get into third position, which nobody expected. For me, Anthony Martial is and was a complete striker this season. So not just a goal scorer, not just a link man. He did it both. He did it all. I think the only thing for me that he's lacking is probably more headed goals. A few crosses came in. I think he only scored maybe 1 or 2 headers this season. But he was a complete striker this season. And I can't say the same to the same level as everyone else. Jamie Vardy, poacher. But he ain't linking the play in the way that Martial did. Danny Ings, great shout. Great shout. Southampton, a weak team. That's a great shout. But I just think the way that Martial makes all the players around him better. As good as Bruno Fernandes is and as good as Rashford is, when he's not there and you put even Rashford as a number 9, or of course, Igalo, Man United are worse off than if you were to replace a Rashford or replace, maybe let's say Bruno. Bruno with a big impact, and that's why I'm trying to get him in my team. but Martial makes the players around him better. That's my shout, isn't it? But
Boy, I mean, all I hear is my man's carrying the team. What? So Maguire, Bruno, Martial, everyone carrying the teams. What? That means they evenly carry the team, innit? One man's got one piece of the coffin and they're carrying the team, innit? The deadbeats.
No, but Neeks, if that's your argument, but in the same breath, right? You're saying, oh, he had Lingard feeding him. He had Fred and McTominay. Like, that's what he was working with, right? But what is Danny Ings working with? The guy got 22 goals and 2 assists.
You're right.
24 contributions. And you're saying if it wasn't for Martial, we wouldn't have got third. I'm telling you, if it wasn't for Danny Ings, Southampton would be relegated.
You're right. You're right.
And if it wasn't for Jamie Vardy, they wouldn't be nowhere near Europa League.
Exactly.
I'm not saying you man are wrong, you know. I'm just saying I'm right. Listen, Javine, it's come to you again, innit? You gotta choose one of our three because I can't be doing this. Is ridiculous now.
So who am I choosing from? Sorry, man.
No, you're not gonna do because you're a hater. Martial,
I'm not a hater.
you hate Martial because you're Jose. You're a Jose fanboy. Martial, Danny Ings, or Jamie Vardy.
Right.
Mount.
Mount ain't a striker, so I will not pick Mount. I'm gonna go for. Sorry guys, it's gonna be Vardy.
Don't need to apologize, bro.
Listen,
do not need to apologize.
All right, guys.
Golden boot winner.
My choice would have been Aubameyang really at striking it, but
and on the left Mount.
on the left it would have been either Sterling or Mane.
All right, guys. So when are you not going to pick Bruno? Carl.
When are you gonna pick
It's
Grealish?
definitely Bruno.
Of course it is, man.
No, it's not. It's not. It's actually not. I'm actually being honest.
No,
Grealish could be next year.
No.
Carl, say this is the last point on it. And we
No, quickly. In all seriousness, right? I hear what you lot are saying on Bruno. I hear what you're saying, and I hear the impact that he had and how he transformed the Man United team. But even like what the pundits have said, more than anything, what he has brought to the Man United team is just that belief, the confidence. Him on the actual pitch, like he doesn't do amazing things. Not like Pogba. For me, since the restart, Pogba's been better than Bruno. Bruno has got 10 goals from the penalty spot. He's a penalty. We like to bounce and say, "Oh, Penaldo. He scores lots of penalties." Obviously, he scores lots of goals outside of the penalty. But literally, Bruno scores penalty kicks. You can say, "Oh, he's got X amount of goals and this, that, and that." He's a pet. Jack Grealish has carried, like Roman said, the whole of Birmingham, for the whole season. The plays he's made. The guy sat Man City down on their backside. Come on, man. The guy has carried. Bruno's come in and it was a big signing and he brought confidence to the team. Everyone improved. Pogba played better. Martial played better. Rashford played better. Everyone played better because now they got an extra player that they needed in this attacking midfielder role. But him as an individual, I don't think he has played spectacular on the pitch. I don't think he played spectacular on the pitch.
That's cool. But just to clarify, of the 8 Premier League goals that he scored this season, 4 were from the penalty spot. Just to clarify that. And he's also of the 8, 4 were from the penalty spot. And he's also got 7 assists. I'm just saying. I'm not saying because you said he had 10. Maybe no competition. I don't know. Because he played in the Europa League with Sporting. He's played in the Portuguese league. I don't know all that. But I know that 4 of the 8 that he scored in the Premier League were from the penalty spot, as opposed to a possible 10. I mean, he hasn't even got 10 Premier League goals. But guys, I mean, I didn't want to do it, but I'm gonna have to. I've got the 2 teams. I'm gonna put it on Twitter, and they're gonna have to decide. The fans are gonna have to decide.
Javon didn't even say Bruno. He hadn't even picked.
He did say Bruno.
I said Bruno.
He said Bruno.
No, not when he had the options.
He did.
Oh,
He said it has to be Bruno. So yeah, I'm
I
saying
thought Javon said Grealish personally, but
that's what I thought.
I've never said that. I will never say
so
it.
the fans will have to decide who has had a better Premier League season, Bruno Fernandes or Jack Grealish, and that is who we'll put onto our team of the year.